Celebrities, everyone keeps saying they're just like us, but are they really? For example, Adele, she might be one of the most famous singers on the planet, but she still hates going to the gym. So much so, she posted this pic on Instagram of herself working out. Emotions are obviously getting out there. She was working out for her upcoming world tour, which leads to the question, is it okay to cry at the gym, docs?
Oh, man.
I mean,
every time my trainer says it's leg day, I am bawling like a baby.
I guess she doesn't like the gym. That is crazy.
Come on.
And then this one right here, you start talking about her workout in the gym, and she's like, you look forward
I
to
would
that?
cry if I can't go to the gym.
Exactly.
No, come on. People are reading way too much into the picture. She was obviously supersetting with a high rep on the lateral delts, and she was working it, and, you know, I'm sure she's not sobbing her eyes out.
Making like a point, like go to a gym where maybe it's all women and you can do your thing.
Let it out.
Instead of worrying about guys who will never cry at the gym. You cry at the gym?
I actually cried at the gym just last week.
Come on.
No, I did. I'll tell you what was happening. I'm doing curls, right? And my wife goes to the same gym as me, so she's kind of off in the corner. I'm looking at her through the window,
And
right?
she was
doing my
curling
curls.
more than you.
And I'm kind of trying to get her attention so I could blow her a kiss. I'm like, hey. Yeah. And what I didn't know is the guy doing lunges is behind me, and by the time I get her attention, he's right in my eyesight. I'm like, hey. It was him. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, no. So.
I wondered where that story was going. I wondered.
A little bit.
That is.
Yeah, you gotta check your entire field of vision before you do something like that.
Crying at the gym. Look, if you cry at the gym, so be it. You can talk about it, releases endorphins and makes you more emotional, but
I say there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in the gym.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But don't you? Right? If you need a good cry, you feel better afterwards, don't you?
But at the gym?
Well, it's been shown. It can lower your cortisol, your blood pressure.
Right.
Well,
if you see
crying
me
at the gym, look, crying
gym.
anywhere is fine. I would never say it's not. The next topic, it's not fine. We've all had to deal with runny noses, but singer Demi Lovato recently revealed her solution on Instagram while out in the, I guess she was having a fun day in the snow. She put nose tampons in. Now, this is a terrible idea on a number of levels. Number one, it looks, I'm sorry, Demi, it looks terrible. It's not good, it's not fashion forward. But nose tampons, we know, are a no-no, right, Dr. Ordon? There is a reason for nasal packing.
True.
But it's not for a cold. Dr. Ordon, there are situations where we do have to pack the nasal cavity.
For nasal bleeding, post-surgical, if you've had a septum done, you want to keep things in place, that kind of thing.
Nasal packing, though, prolonged, just like if you leave a tampon in for too long.
Shock, absolutely, that it's a nidus for bacteria.
You should not be putting tampons or any type of cloth like that in your nose regularly. Look, your nose is designed the way it is for a reason. When you're sick, your nose is running for a reason. Your body is expelling the virus, etc. And putting packing in there.
I mean, I've done it, Jim. I'm with you. When I'm reading the newspaper and I have a cold and it's dripping on my
Dude, if you're
paper,
reading the newspaper and it's dripping that much, aren't you being a little dramatic?
Yeah, I mean, like.
But, oh, man.
You definitely don't want kids doing this, because you know how kids are.
Oh, man, the things
and you can, exactly.
Use a neti pot or nasal saline, blow your nose, and then read the doggone newspaper, Drewski. Don't put these things in, especially if you're trying to sleep at night. Not only is your nose the way to, again, you're expelling things with the snot, but you also use it to breathe.
Yeah, and
that's a nice thing to be able to do at night.
If you stuck something in there, you could suck it in, aspirate it.
Oh, man, you could do that.
I once got a scallion stuck up my nose.
Ooh. Oh, that would burn. Oh, man.
How does that happen?
Story.
How?
I was 4 years old. I was smelling it because I guess I liked the smell, and because the layers right up there.
Oh, that would irritate.
Stuck.
I bet you cried.
Oh, and then the tissue's just swole
Yep.
and probably got it stuck in there.
Went to the ER. My mother was a pediatric nurse on call. She said to my father, "Can I leave you with these children for one night?"
A scallion up the nose.
There you go. So don't put things in your nose. Not
When you see celebrities doing stuff, check with us first, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't they may be like us, but we don't want to always be like them. Or do we? Forget that last statement. Yeah, we do want to be like them. We'll be right back.